Hey, you know what it is. We know how to spectacularly fuck things up, don't we? Newcastle United have went out at the quarter-final stage of the EFL Cup tonight, going out on penalties, away to Hull. And you know what I mean? All this talk about all the changes that were made for the Blackburn game, oh, he's obviously going for it. And yeah, we did put out a very strong side, but you know, that strong side should have had the game wrapped up at half-time, and we've only got ourselves to blame. We'll let Hull come back into the second half, and then a fortuitous circumstance where they get a player sent off with a minute to go, and we get to play the full 30 minutes, you know, with an extra man advantage. In a game where we've got them absolutely on the ropes, possession all ours, Newcastle pinging the ball around, no threat whatsoever from Hull, and we'll finally get ourselves in the front through Mo Diarmi with a little prod from about 2 yards out, and then straight from kick-off, they go up the field, a shot that's spilled by Sells in goal, who just still looks as dodgy as ever, and Snodgrass is there to pop it in. And then we'll eventually go out on penalties, and it's so typical, and it's so obvious that it's going to happen because, you know, we're like England, we just don't win penalty shootouts. And overall, I mean, Newcastle probably had all the chances in the world, you know, to deserve to win the game. But if you don't put the chances away, Dwight Gale had some atrocious misses tonight. If you don't put the chances away when they're served up to you on a silver platter, then you're not going to go to Wembley, and you don't deserve to go to Wembley. Obviously, you know, if we'd have got past the semi-final, of course, but so disappointing. I mean, I didn't expect a cup run, but the fact that we had one, and then we got, you know, Hull in the quarter-final, who are doing shite in the Premier League, and you're going through it all away because you haven't got that extra composure in front of goal. Very disappointed in Newcastle tonight, and I feel like I shouldn't be disappointed because I feel like getting the quarter-final of a cup this particular season was just a bonus. But there was a golden opportunity there to get the semi-final. I mean, it's a two-legged semi-final. It doesn't matter if you've got Arsenal, Liverpool, you know, or Man United or whoever. You know, it really doesn't matter who you play in that semi-final. You've got a chance. Look at what Sunderland did against Man United a few seasons ago. But never mind, we're out. No sour grapes. Concentrate on what is obviously the priority, and that is getting promoted. But I do think this was a missed opportunity, and I think Newcastle really have only got themselves to blame. I mean, those penalties, they were absolutely shocking. All of them. I mean, Atsu's was obviously the one that scored, but even he tried his best to miss it off the bar. And you just, I mean, Gouffran, I mean, oh, hey, I mean, it was the Gouffran of old tonight. You know, he's been really good so far this season, consistent, and then he's put in a performance like that, and then the penalty just summed it up for me. You might have just said, yeah, keeper, I'm going that way, I'll just pass it, a little stroll, and you can dive, you need a bacon sunny on your way doing, because it's got no power, it's not going to land the fucking bottom of the corner. And you just think, how weird, man. You should at least be practicing these penalties. But Newcastle, as I say, are England of club football when it comes to penalty shootouts. And yeah, I'm obviously having a little moan. But, you know, yeah, like I say, I am disappointed because it was a golden opportunity. But never mind. Onwards and upwards, and hopefully we'll get a decent cup run in the FA Cup. And obviously concentrate on the promotion. But never mind, lads. Maybe it's next time, eh?